Blimey, look at all that lolly.
Hey!
Yes?
Guard the door.
Right.
Fraser?
Aye?
Keep an eye on this hole.
What are we going to do with it?
Well, for a start, I don't want Hodges' lot around here with all that money lying about.
That's quiet.
All right, that'll do. We can do it up.
What are you talking about? This is an ARP matter. You shouldn't be here at all. Clear out.
How dare you? This is my bank and I'm responsible for the money in it. Are you going or not?
No.
All right. Now get out.
What are you doing pointing that gun at me? Who do you think we are?
You might be looters for all I know.
Looters?
Anyway, potential looters. And there's a war on and I'm entitled to shoot you. Now get out. And take your rebel with you.
That's right, Mr. Mandarin. You shoot him.
You mind your
You haven't heard the last of this, Napoleon. Come on, lads.
Out you go.
You'll hear more of this, I'm telling you.
All right. I'll have that. Now, we're going to get this money together and put it in a place of security where we can keep an eye on it.
Hey, Mr. Manning, sir, excuse me, I've got a very good idea. If we get this money together and we can put it in a place of security, we can keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Corporal.
Yes, sir.
We'll take it back to the church hall.
Excuse me. Something has just occurred to me, George.
We're not at the party now.
What I was going to say was, what are we going to carry it in?
Ah, yes, now that is a problem.
I can let you have a box from the funeral parlour, but somebody will have to come along and help me to empty it.
Thank you, no, Fraser.
My sister Dolly keeps her money in a mattress. Now, if we had a mattress, we could take the stuffing out of it and...
Mr. Mandarin, you know your curtains and the curtain poles in your office. See, if we got those down here, we could carry the money in that.
Are there any more ridiculous? That's a very good idea, Pipe. Go and get them.
Yes.
I've had enough. I'm off.
Oh, no, you're not. I need all the help I can get.
But if I start to clamber over all that rubble, I'll ruin me stockings.
Well, don't worry, love, I'll buy you another pair.
But that's what you said the last time we were on a bomb site together.
Average should be here when there's a raid on.
Well, there's no use going on at me, Vicar. All I know is Mr. Mainwaring's giving a party tonight, and I've been left here in charge.
Where on earth have you been, Captain Mannering?
I've no time to discuss that with you now, Vicar. The bank has been bombed. Put it down here. Pour it on top of there. How much was it in the vaults?
Oh, it's here somewhere. According to the books, 96,478 pounds, 11 shillings and 4 pence.
Well, we'll have to count it.
Yeah.
Perhaps you and the Virgin would help us, Vicar.
Certainly not. I wouldn't soil my hands with it.
That's right, Vicar. Drive them out like the money changers in the temple. Fancy suggesting that we should check money on church property.
Is that why you count the collection in the bar at the Red Lion?
How dare you?
Look, get this money out of here as soon as you can. Come along, Mr. Yateman. Why do you always count the collection in the bar at the Red Lion?
Well, the landlord gives me a hand. 2 heads are better than one.
All right, young lady, you can go home now. I finished with you.
Blimey, you've got a cheek.
I beg your pardon?
You're just like all men. You use the girl, and when you've finished with her, you cast her off.
Cast her off? Walker, deal with this young lady.
Oh, come on, shall I see you at the door?
And what's more, you older men, you're worse than the young ones.
I shall have to talk to Walker about the company he keeps.
I never knew you were interested in girls, George.
How dare you? And for the last time, stop using my Christian name.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. I do beg your pardon, but you started it. I just don't seem to be able to get out of the habit, that's all.
Don't tell Sponge that I shall want the men to keep an armed guard on this money while we're counting it.
Right.
Right. Maximum security.
Oh, of course, yes. Maximum security, of course. Now, that's fine.
Right. Now, you've been a long time. What have you been doing?
Well, with all this money lying about, I thought I ought to search her.
Now we're going to have to count this money.
Oh, that'll take all night.
I'd like to be a counter. May I be a counter, sir?
Yes. All right, Corporal.
Excuse me, sir. Do you mind? Just a moment. There seems to be a bit of a problem, sir. Sponge is sulking.
Sulking?
Yes, he's sulking. Yes, he doesn't mind he and the others doing their normal home guard duties, but they do object to guarding your money.
What's got into them?
Oh, I don't know. They're just a bit upset because they weren't invited to the party.
Oh, really? How childish can they get? Tell them I'll give them a party next week.
All right. Sure, that's fine. Next week.
Now, Corporal Jones, you will count the £5 notes.
£5 notes, sir.
Walker, the £1 notes. Godfrey, the 10 shillings. Pike, the silver. Sir. And you, Fraser, will count the copper.
Hey, hold on. That's not fair. Why should I count the dirty copper? Let me count the £5 notes and let that old fool count the dirty copper.
Not so much of the old fool. You count the dirty copper like the officer said.
All right. Now, that's enough of that. Use it. Now, we shall need something to count it on. Bring that trestle table and a blanket over. And Jones,
Sir?
tell the man to form a ring of steel round the money.
Right, sir. Right, Section 2, Section 3, fix bayonets.